Top 5 Toughest Viking Warriors. Number 1. Egil Skallagrimsson. The warrior poet Egil started at an early age. He wrote his first poem when he was 3 and killed another boy with an axe when he was 7. Egil continued writing poetry and killing as he grew and was eventually forced to run from Norway when the king decided he would had enough. Being an outlaw gave Egil the chance to go pillaging and plundering, which he did along with taking on 11 men by himself, using his teeth to tear out throats and gouging out eyes. After a lifetime of fighting and writing epic poetry, Egil died peacefully in his 80s after having killed the slave who helped him bury his treasure. Number 2. Ivar the Boneless. It's thought that Ivar was called the Boneless because he had a medical condition that caused his legs to fracture easily. Not one to let broken legs stand in the way of a good fight, Ivar had his men carry him into battle on a shield and fought with bow and arrow. After the usual Viking braiding and warring, Ivar took the throne of Dublin in 856. In 865, Ivar and his brother led a force of hundreds of longships toward Northumbria and the city of York. They captured and occupied York and then took on King Egil, who would had Ivar's father executed. In revenge, Ivar ordered the king given the blood eagle, where the shape of an eagle was carved into his back, then his ribs cut and lungs ripped out. Following that, Ivar took the kingdom of East Anglia, having that king used as target practice, and then beheaded. After his successful career as a warrior, King Ivar returned to Dublin and spent the rest of his days there. Number 3. Ragnar Lodbrok. To win the hand of a princess, a 15-year-old Ragnar destroyed a poisonous snake infestation while wearing a snake-proof suit made of animal skin boiled in pitch and sand, earning him the nickname Hairy Breeches. Snake killing aside, Ragnar spent most of his life raiding, using his longships to travel the rivers of France, attacking as he went. At one point, French King Charles the Bold paid Ragnar 7,000 pounds of silver not to sack Paris. Those snakes would come back to bite him though, because when Ragnar raided England he was shipwrecked, captured and executed by being thrown into a pit of vipers. Number 4. Erik the Red. Killing was a habit for Erik. First he was exiled from Norway for murder. He moved, but after killing 2 neighbors he was exiled again. Next he settled in Iceland, but again he fought and killed several men and was kicked out for a term of 3 years. Clearly established kingdoms could not hold him, so Erik sailed west, found Greenland and spent his exile exploring. Back in Iceland he recruited 500 men and women to found a colony on Greenland, although only 14 out of 25 ships survived the voyage. Erik founded 2 settlements in Greenland and declared himself the chieftain. He remained in Greenland for the rest of his life, fathering a daughter and 3 sons, one of whom was explorer Leif Erikson. Number 5. Gunnar Hamundarson. Hero in the Brennu saga, Gunnar could fight equally with both hands and was so fast with his sword that 3 seemed to slash through the air at once. Along with his swordsmanship, he was reputed to never miss with a bow and be able to jump more than his height while wearing full battle gear. His prowess in battle stood him in good stead as he raided along the coasts of Denmark and Norway, fighting and pillaging. Ultimately, Gunnar killed 2 men from the same family, and the rest of the dead men's clan came after him. Gunnar was holding his own until his bowstring broke. He asked to use his wife's hair to repair it, but she refused because he would slap her, and the attacking men overwhelmed and killed him. I hope you enjoyed watching the video about top 5 toughest Viking warriors. Subscribe to our channel and learn more about new things. Thanks for watching video. Subscribe, comments, likes and share. Thank you.